The following segment is sponsored by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
It's time to baby your baby, and of course, as the temperatures are dropping, we want to bundle up our little ones because that's what we think we should do to keep them warm and protected from the elements outside. Joined by Jessica Strong from Primary Children's. Thanks for being with us.
Happy to be here.
We're talking about the puffy coat and the car seat.
Right, and you're right. We definitely want to keep our kids warm this winter, but we don't want families to buckle their children in a car seat with their puffy coat on because it can actually interfere with the safety of the seat and their harness straps won't be tight enough.
Puffy coat or puffy vest, it goes either way, right?
Either way, and so we're going to show you here, this little friend here looks secure in the car seat. It looks great. You can do the pinch test and it looks good, but watch what happens when we unbuckle her and we take off the coat, and you'll see what a huge difference that is.
Now, as you're doing that, and we're going to put her back in, I'm sure people would say, but her coat would protect her because she has that to fill and to make the harness tighter. But that's not the case.
That's not the case, because actually what happens is that coat will compress in the event of an accident and can actually make it so the harness straps are not tight enough and could even let your child fly out. So you can see now that we've buckled them back in without the coat, see how loose that is? You don't want that. So what we recommend is that you dress your child in multiple layers that are tight fitting, and then put your child in the car seat, and then you can put a blanket or put their coat on backwards on top of them to make sure that they stay warm.
Sure, and bundle them up with hats and mittens and of course all the other things to keep them warm. But this is something that you don't think about very often because we think we're doing the right thing and we're bundling our babies up, our kids up before we put them in the car. But it can pose such a danger.
That's right. So please keep your babies warm, but do it on top after they've already been buckled on and the harness is nice and tight, not like this.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us today and for all the tips to keep our babies safe.